When we play, we do it right. Candles flicker, fight and drink.
What's up, everybody? This is Saturday. This is channel Rob Tui. That's me. I'm here, and all these gentlemen down here to my left are the players, and our DM is Mr. DM Drake. Take it away, sir.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's July 24th, 2021. That's pretty unbelievable, actually. And we're on session 36 of Icewind Rime of the Frostmaiden, Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. We find the party just finishing up an encounter in a tower. Let's kind of do a quick little character introduction, and then we'll get into some story stuff. So we'll start off tonight with.
Can we fix Sven's camera, which is now broken again? Don't know why. It's small S. I have small Svenster 77.
It's a small one.
Don't know why his camera.
Yeah, it was capital S on my end.
Oh, was it? Maybe let me change it again.
I redid it, so it should work now.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's gonna work.
There it goes. There it is. It's working. X-splitting. It's splitting. It's chroma camming.
There we go. Okay, and intros. Go ahead.
Intros. Well, we'll start off with you, Rob.
Okay, Rob Tui.
Zazzy.
What's up, everybody? I'm playing Zazzy, as you see here. He is a 9th level cleric, and he is a Zentarum agent. He's a bad guy, and he's race is an ass. MR. Thank you.
ASMR. Svenster playing Obsidian. And wearing Rob's shirt.
Yes!
Obsidian is a human monk and juggler, entertainer, all around nice guy. Good to have at parties. And he likes to, has found out that he's got touched by magic. So he has several different magic spells he can do, even though he's a monk.
Nice. Who's that? Bob playing Diablo Bob playing Bill.
Diablo Bob playing Beal. He likes to mosey around. He's a Palok, a Paladin Warlock. Probably one of the most broken combos I've played yet. He likes to walk around and smite people with his mighty holy cod piece of Rob's Big Package.
Wait, you've been smiting with your codpiece?
Yes, smiting victoriously.
I've got
be.
like Night at the Roxbury in my head
Add
right now.
insult to injury on every attack.
Well, Marvania is playing Quaid, so tell us about Quaid.
Quaid's Shadowkai. He basically that means he's an elf from the Shadowfell, which in the Shadowfell there's a Netherese city that was ported there before all the Netherese cities crashed, like the one we happen to be in. So right now he's trying to find a way home, and he decide whether or not he really wants to get there because he may have left something behind that he doesn't need to get back to, kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sounds good. And Matakiri playing Grun.
Yeah, playing Grun here. Grun, like Obsidian, is also a human. In other ways, he's a little bit opposite in that he is absolutely not an all-around nice guy. He is rather an all-around asshole. And he hasn't been touched by spells, but he likes to touch others and blast them. And he is a little bit pissed, especially at the inhabitants of this particular region, because they killed Yix. And he is already killed those responsible, but he's not happy about everybody else who's in here. So his plan is to just keep killing everything he comes across.
Well, that's gonna be a while because there's a lot of stuff in here. Because you guys find yourself in this tower right here. You're up
Yeah.
at the top. Up at the top is where we left off. You guys went in the bottom, came up the stairs, and fought. You fought some of these guys. I don't know if I ever showed the whole picture to everybody what these guys look like. These guys here.
We killed them already.
Yeah, they died. And then after you killed them, one of these things came out and you killed it too.
Mm.
That was like
And
a
there is
random
this big
encounter,
hammer
though, right?
also just laying there.
Does the hammer look like it matches the anvil? Or is there
No,
another?
there is a hammer laying on the anvil. If you look at the map, you can see that. And I'll unlock your tokens if you want to move around. The description in this room. Wait, I got a bunch of windows open. Let me close a few. A huge anvil chiseled with vivid blue runes rests in the center of the 30-foot diameter, 30-foot high circular chamber. Resting atop it is a hammer adorned with matching runes.
Did we already take a short rest?
No,
No.
Level up.
we killed them,
No, blue
and that's
flames
where we
flick.
ended.
Yeah, blue flames flicker from braziers spaced around the room, illuminating a carved inscription on the ceiling.
What does it say?
The inscription in the
your
ceiling
mom's
is in
phone number.
Draconic and reads, "First, shield thy heart with a wand from the nether oak." And I have made a note for you guys already.
Who can read that?
Obsidian can.
Well, then Quaid's not gonna pick that hammer up. Nope.
Well, Grun
And the
would
creature did not use the hammer that was on the forge, correct? His hammer is different.
Yes, correct.
So this says get a branch from the nether oak, break off part of the tree, and put it on your chest. That's what that says to me.
Did they miswrite that from the Oaks Nether regions?
We should probably ask
Well, there's trees right here.
Valen if she knows what kind of wand, since she is a wizard and she uses a wand of magic missile all the time, she might know about a wand made of nether oak.
I'm sure they could be made out of nether oak, that is for sure. One in particular that dates back several millennial? Not off the top of my head. I don't know of any.
All
So
right.
you're saying you're inexperienced with wood?
Especially those of the nether region.
Hello. Jesus.
Thank you for picking that up, Greg. So I guess Bill will basically explain that he's
Oh,
feeling
there's some more
exhausted.
description here before you guys get too far.
All right.
There's a body laying over here in this pile of debris. You can see his feet right here. See his feet?
Can I shoot it?
It's dead. It's dead already.
Or you
I'm
shoot
Let's-
guessing he does not have a wand of nether oak.
Let's look at the body. I'll go look at the body. I'll inspect the body. I'm a female body inspector. Also
The body looks
14
like
years
it's
old.
been mauled.
Okay. What else does it look like?
Been hammered.
It is pretty decayed.
Oh, well, that's no good. That means it's been here a while.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll say.
As is everything else that you guys come across that's been here a while in this city that's been buried under the ice for.
Wait, how decayed as in still slightly moist, or as in is nothing but bones? Because as long as this Yithrin has been under the ice, we're talking thousands of years, right? If this thing still has flesh that's in the process of decay, either something's preserving it or it just happened.
I cast Eldritch Blast on it.
No, wait.
You can't target it. You can't target
okay.
it.
Oh, okay, good.
That's how it's safe. You can't target it. It's safe.
You got any loots on it?
Everybody, let's do an investigation. Let's
All right.
let roll for initiative. Push you guys. Select all PCs. Investigation.
Summoning Yix again, but it's going to take an hour to cast. So you all good waiting?
Oh yeah, we can kick
I'm going to
back
take
here.
a short rest while you summon Yix.
Well, I want to sit here
ahead
for
and-
2 hours because I need a short rest too. But
Okay.
I win. With my -1. What do I know?
Zazzy, you can determine that this guy is dead. No, I'm kidding.
He's very dead.
it's only mostly dead.
And does he have treasure?
He's all dead. Go through his pockets and look for loose
Yeah.
change.
I looked here and there, and I looked all over to make sure that the author or something didn't forget to put something. But no, this guy has no treasure. I
Okay.
mean, I was pretty disappointed. The body looks like the tomb tapper was what's killed this individual. You know,
Like-
big hammer maul marks on his face, and
So they went so far as to draw it into the map, and it doesn't mean anything. All right, I'm satisfied.
you
Doesn't have
think
treasure.
this guy is? His name is.
Flats.
He looks
We're
familiar
thinking-
to you,
we think
and you
his
remember
name is-
seeing him up on the ceiling in the museum. His name was the High Arbinger Tereth.
You can't handle the Taruth.
Hi,
That's
Abjur.
what she said.
I caught one of you smiling at that. And I recognize them from where?
The
The
museum
ceiling.
where you guys fought the Nothics with the big.
There were like 9
big-
mages or
Yeah.
something on the.
Oh, and
Yeah, one for
we
each
saw a
school.
So we saw a statue of this guy at one point.
It was a picture.
A
Paint.
picture. Okay.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
one for each school of
Is he the same race as the Guardians?
Here you guys go.
In the picture, he didn't quite look so much like jerked beef, but you know,
Is he the same race as the Guardians that we killed?
Is he the same race as who that you killed?
The Guardians that were in the room, like a blue elf.
No, this guy's human. Human.
Hmm.
Human.
The blue bastards that killed Yix.
And are we able
I
to
read
tell
that whole thing. I still don't know anything.
how old he is? I mean, how long dead he is? Is he like mummified corpse or
You
fresh?
guys would guess that he died just before the city crashed.
3,000
well,
years.
if we happen to run into the
Yeah.
High Necromancer Catavix, I fully suspect him to be a lich. Just saying.
Can't
Yes.
Valerie Bertinelli here bring him back as a skeleton?
I could, but why?
But
He has speak
why?
the very
Cannon
dead.
fodder.
Bob, your
'Cause that's what
sound
you
is
do.
now fucked up
Get off
again.
track.
That's what. Why does Grun shoot Eldritch Blast? That's what he does.
Because it's the
Kill.
best.
Why do I juggle? It's what I
Yeah,
do.
I like my kobolds though. I don't want to have to drop one of them.
Well, you could shave him down to look like a kobold and then raise him.
I mean, if you wish, I suppose I could
I
animate this
I have
body.
cream. Let's have a shave down. I have some cream.
I mean, this dude is thousands of years old, and your kobolds are what? You know, maybe a couple months old. Like, if you're gonna sport undead as a thing, don't you want to kind of have the oldest, nastiest looking undead
Vintage.
there are? Vintage undead.
Well,
that.
just don't, out of respect for the dead guy, you know. Kobolds, no one respects them. But this guy was some kind of high arbiter or something. You know, that's bad karma in the wizard community.
Does
I
he have a wand on him?
Abjure.
It's a thing you're not supposed to animate other undead wizards, right? I don't know.
Because they turn into liches.
I'm gonna see if I can pick up this hammer.
You can. Let's see. When a character holds the anvil's hammer for the first time, all right.
It
A
explodes.
voice inside their head, seeming to come from the anvil, says, "Bring me your items of power, and together we shall destroy them."
That doesn't sound like a good
Eh,
deal.
Right?
Unless you have a cursed item.
Yeah.
Does
Destroy
anybody have a
curse.
cursed deal?
Hey, Bill, do you want to destroy your laser pistol?
Can't hit nothing with it. It's got to be cursed, man.
This hammer says it can destroy magic items.
Why would we want to do that?
I don't want to destroy mine, so we may as well destroy his if he doesn't want it.
Is there a way we can pull the ammo out of mine and give it to Sven? Or give it to Vincent? Like, is it like a clip battery?
This is a role playing game, so absolutely there is a chance. However slim and however much time you want to take doing it.
Well, we're gonna be here for 2 hours, so I'll spend 1 hour trying to pull out the battery.
For 2 hours, we'll be here. Cool. I get all my spell slots back.
So you guys are going to spend 2 hours up here?
Too sure.
I
Oh,
want to summon Yix. And then I need a short rest. Each one takes an hour.
Everybody after the first hour starts to notice things on each other that they didn't notice before, like sore spots, like
Now,
freckles.
Oh,
did
shit.
we take the rest first, or did we do nothing for an hour while he got Yix?
No, we absolutely rested.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter actually, but let me push you the short rest.
Oh, it matters.
add Yix back to the combat tracker.
So they look like sore spots, you said, or
Yeah.
Radiation poisoning.
Every now and then, you guys feel like you got like blurry vision. Your vision is acting up, and you kind of got a headache. Like
do
right.
we have?
Like right
do we
here.
know why this is occurring?
No, you don't.
All right, peace
Yeah.
out. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
You don't think it's from the anvil, but it could be. Yeah.
It's from something in here just by standing in here for a long time.
Well, here or in Yithrin?
Well,
Yeah,
we
you
don't
guys
know.
have noticed, maybe one spot earlier before you got here, and one or two person might have had a little tiny headache. So it seems to be getting worse, the symptoms. But you don't think it's related to the anvil.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse
City-
me.
Pardon me, excuse
um,
me, pardon me, pardon me.
If
Excuse
you
me.
would,
Anyone
would
want this
you?
hammer? This it appears to be magical. I don't want it. I have my sword, but
It
It's
makes
a
me
pretty nice hammer.
makes me feel
It's
good.
like
I
a
don't
really
want it.
nice.
I'm out of here. I'm out of there.
Bill
I'm
will
going
take
back
the
outside.
hammer. Why
Bill,
not?
take the hammer.
you may
Bill-
need it to destroy items later.
Like laser rifle.
So you guys dip outside.
Hmm?
Mhm.
After 2 hours. Bill, when you step out of the tower, the hammer teleports out of your hand.
Damn it.
Damn it, Beavis. All right, so you guys are
Out of the tower.
out of the tower. Where do you guys want to go?
Well, do we see these other towers?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a tower over here. Looks like
While
they're
we were
equally
resting,
spaced all the way around.
I saw that one over here, 3 o'clock. Looks like it has smoke. Do you want to go look and see what that is?
Yeah, let's just work our way around.
Hmm?
There's 8 of
You
them.
guys-
We're gonna have to visit
I'll
all
hit
8.
that one next.
This is where the museum was.
That's me. I moved a party token.
There's 6.
I thought he said last week there was 8. 1 for each school of magic, or something like that.
That was the people in the thing. we saw.
Wizard, whatever.
Yeah. There's 6 branches going out from the center here. There's 1 in each branch.
Did we get stuck, Drake? Are we stuck?
No, I'm kind of gonna describe a couple things as you guys are moving through the city. So
Okay.
I'm reading. This is the museum that you guys travel through. This is a big, huge tower that's like 200 feet tall. So these towers are even taller. And this looks like another building of sorts too. So are you guys going to go over to this tower? Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
To this one here with the smoke.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
An obsidian tower surrounded in gossamer mists soars before you. Ice carved into the stonework appear to fixate on you as you approach the entrance. The spire's highest window emits a purple light.
Kaput.
And we go in.
After you, Bill.
Bill walks in. What up, bitches?
And did you say there was? It's mist.
No, it's a mist. Yeah. I put the description in the chat there, so.
So it's a gossamer misty step when we walk through it.
So
right.
they're stone eyes, but I mean, are they physically moving, or does it like one of those, like the pictures, like the eyes in the
The
portrait
eyes
phone?
are the eyes are like looking at you.
The follow me Jesus eyes.
They're yeah, the
Yeah.
Follow Me, yeah, and Elvis, um,
Yeah, Elvis too.
so Velvet, so they're actually moving.
They actually look like they're moving, yes.
Okay, hey, we're home.
Can I target them with an Eldritch Blast? Poke 'em in the eye.
Can I
You
target
cannot.
them with an Eldritch-
You
Handle
can.
poke 'em in the eye.
that gets used every 2 minutes now. So we haven't gone in yet. This is on the outside, right?
I
Yeah, that's
opened the
what you
door and
see as
stepped
you
in.
approach are two big eyes like looking out of this mist, and they're watching you as you move up.
Okay.
Do we see a door?
Yeah, there's a door on the front of the tower. It's open.
Bill will mosey up to the door.
Can I target it with my
Saunter?
longsword?
Or you only saunter in combat. You mosey.
Yes, I mosey when
Okay.
we're out of combat, and I saunter while
When
we're in.
does sachet come into the picture?
That's when we're all fucked.
That's
If I
when you're
see
the
you
last
sashaying,
one.
I should just run. All right,
If
let's
I'm
go
like,
in
I'll
the door.
sashay out the
I
door.
believe Quaid said he would follow Bill in, and I will follow Quaid in.
Okay.
That's what you said. You said
I thought,
after
wah,
you.
wah, wah, wah.
Remember when
Oh,
you
yes,
said after you?
okay. Now you're turning my words against me.
What does after you mean in any other sense?
This is an evil group of adventurers.
Have you played with us before?
You didn't say after you and Grun and
Well, no,
Zazzy
but omission. I mean,
Hmm.
Okay, I'll go.
So Bill's
Bill,
gonna turn around and say,
then
"Come on,
Quaid.
assholes," and jump in the door.
Quaid's in after Bill.
Obsidian will Misty step in as well.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, Grun will head on in.
Yep, we're all in.
All right, I'm
Looking
gonna,
at my arms. Any sores?
as with almost every encounter in the city here, it's up to the DM to give you guys a map. So
This
I'm gonna give you
lackluster
guys this
map
one.
drawing performance of the Wizards of the Coast. Oh, that's a good one.
I mean, isn't this kind of like the climax of the?
You said climax.
They do that though.
there are a couple of maps,
They
Oh,
but
always
not.
have like half the
There-
maps you would need missing.
They run out of space at the end. They realize they've
Well,
written
this
We can't
there's
no
like
more.
70 locations in this city, so
Well, I want a
that
map
would
for
be a
every fucking
lot
one.
of I do too. But that gives other people like, on the DM's Guild chance to make some money too. So
That's true. That is true.
I have never done this, so I need to research. You guys I thought you guys were gonna go left, so I did some stuff that way, and then you guys go right, of course. But I gotta look up a spell.
This is why I never prepare as a DM, because the more you prepare, the more the players do the other thing.
I glanced through here, but I forgot to read this spell.
power word kill.
You guys, Obsidian and Bill didn't throw hit dice during the rest? Bill, you wanted to do that, huh?
I didn't think about it because as soon as he did the rest, he was already talking about the swords.
I think we had a short rest last time, and it may have been right before, because I have no hit dice for my sorcerer or my warlock. I've used them all.
Oh yeah, we've had short rests since the last long rest for sure, but we just had a
Need a
short
long
rest, and
rest.
there's people who are all the way healed. Like, Quaid and Obsidian still have damage on them. I see Quaid's or Obsidian's throwing
Yeah,
his.
but well, you know what? What the?
Use them or lose them.
Huh, that's exactly what I needed. +2.
There. Obsidian's almost healed, but we're all for
Gron, I'm going to
show.
borrow your character sheet for a second.
Yeah.
Now, can we pull back to that museum for a long rest later? If we, I mean, that place seemed safe, didn't it?
That would go up out of the city for a little bit. Because this radiation shit that we're whatever it is that's affecting us, I think we're
It's the
safer off taking
Mythalar.
a long rest outside of the city than inside the boundaries.
I agree.
I need everybody to roll one of these.
I win.
Point of order.
Go ahead.
Point of order. What is this, Animal House?
Nothing.
So a mist surrounds all of you as you come into this tower, and illusions of your worst fears start to manifest. And those that failed the save of a DC 17 take psychic damage. So Quaid,
Mm-hmm.
And Yix and Obsidian.
Quaid takes some psychic damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to give Yix investment of the Chain Master to resist psychic damage.
All right. Made him survive it.
Die! 1 hit point left.
And who was the other one that failed?
Obsidian.
Obsidian.
And Obsidian.
Not that it's wrong. I'm just interested as a DM why you chose to roll those individually instead of 1 damage for all 3 people.
Because it's a spell on each person. It's not a spell. It's not one spell for all the people. It's
Gotcha.
per
Okay.
person.
Yep.
Area of
That's,
So that's kind of why.
that's what I was looking at.
Because that spell's not. I can't cast on multiple people. It's per person. So that's kind of why I did it that way. At least in my mind, that's the excuse. Yeah. So haunting sounds for their heartbeats, sobbing, and raging, gasping breaths. And you can see stairs that go up.
And a door.
That's the door you came in.
So
Oh,
we
I don't-
came in
I don't know
and
what
these
that is.
stairs go up. Okay. They
Yeah,
look like they
well,
go down.
remember this place didn't come with maps,
Right.
so this is also going to be the up area too when you guys go up. Just saying.
Yeah,
Oh, so
we
when
go up, and now we're on the next floor.
Yeah, so okay, here we are. Good enough. So floor 2, everybody.
The tower's uppermost chamber is 30 feet square and is lit by a purple continual flame spell and wall sconces. An inscription written on the walls in Draconic reads, "Sixth, show thy face to the sky."
I look up.
You just see the the ceiling of the tower. There's nothing up there.
I think there's some order to this thing because the first one said, "First, shield thy heart with a wand from the nether oak," and this one says, "6, show thy face to the sky."
Oh, so there's 6 or more steps we have to find.
There's at least 6, and there's 8 schools of magic.
Yeah. All
But
right.
there's 6 towers.
Yeah, it could be just the 6 towers.
It's
What's
odd.
their knife
It's odd though
big to?
because we skipped one, and it went from 1 to 6. So the one in between us
It could be in
Doesn't-
any order.
Doesn't make sense. Yes, they're clearly out of
Did we
order.
skip one?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
because the Misty one looked cooler.
Oh, is this the one we skipped?
Not right here.
Well, yeah.
This
Okay,
hooked
yeah. I
phallus.
now
The blue one.
I
Quaid-
look at the map.
Quaid's
I
one
thought
map,
this
yes.
I thought this was all one. I thought the purple line was all one thing, but I see now it's two separate structures.
It's a giant half. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's a half Bezos. is
Red
what it
rocket.
is. It's a half Bezos. I like it. I'm laughing at myself.
What do you guys want to do?
Add that to the
So-
note inscriptions, or
So is this the top floor?
Yeah, this is the top floor.
all right, let's go to the next tower. Find all the clues.
The one we missed, or
Sure, why not?
I
the
choose
one
not
that
to
was
go
in-
into this one.
Drake, how
I'm
close are
hanging
you to Fort
outside.
Lauderdale?
Fort Lickerdale.
50 minutes.
Oh wow, Gwydion's there now for his 20th wedding anniversary with his wife and kids.
Go crash it.
Just landed today.
Tell him he can come up. I got a couple corn dogs in the freezer. What am I looking for in the notes? Inscriptions? Yeah.
Okay, I just told him Drake invites you to Jupiter, Florida, 50-minute drive. He has a few corn dogs. Let's see what he says.
They might be a little freezer burnt because I don't like them.
Do any of you get the feeling that we should go to the left of the first tower?
Shut up, Sven.
Yes, yes, I do.
Yes.
As you guys come out of the tower, you hear a maniacal laugh.
Now, did you mean maniacal?
That
No,
too.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is the laugh coming from, please?
Do you think it's coming from the tower?
The one we just went in?
The one you just walked out of, yeah.
Did we not go up to the top floor or something?
We did.
We did.
I want to go back in.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm not going
what
back
the
in
hell? Where's that laugh? I want to see it.
Go upstairs.
Go upstairs.
there.
Wait, let me-
Not happening.
Wait, Quaid's not going?
Nope.
All right.
Bill's
It
gonna hang
happened.
Wait,
out.
let me
Wait.
let me let me
Where's
see
his
if you're re-affected by the spell when you come back in.
Well, if it's a
Just-
spell you threw on me, then it's probably not.
Obsidian's also going to wait outside. She's not going to
What'd
get
you say?
hurt again.
Bill's
Matakiri,
gonna hang out
if
with
the
them.
spell's what?
If it's the one you threw on my sheet, then I don't think it would. But that's just my interpretation.
Sometimes those things are, if they get you, you have a 24-hour immunity to it. Maybe that's not happening, but
I mean, the way it's going, you guys just were affected by it like a few seconds ago, you know. So you go back in and you go back up.
Yeah, I want to go back up.
Okay. Here, I'll put you back on the map. There you go. See how fast I am?
That's
She-
certain
she-
room.
You find an inscription on the ceiling. It says, "Sixth, show thy face to the sky."
No,
Actually,
we
it's
already
not on
saw
the
that.
ceiling.
Damn it! All right, let's get the hell out of here.
That's what that is. That's what
Magic on
that
that
is.
All right, now I
I don't
don't
like-
want to be in here anymore.
Have we at least thrown an investigation die while we're in here? I kind of suck at it.
Were we
Wait.
able to tell where the maniacal laugh was coming from? The bottom floor, up above, the eyes looking at us?
Just in general from the tower.
I got an error.
I cast Dispel Magic.
You cast Dispel Magic on what spell?
On the ceiling. Not on a spell, but on the ceiling. I don't know, that effect that hit us, we're seeing our fears, we're seeing that sounds like illusion magic to me.
That's downstairs.
Well, I know, but then this thing laughed at us when we left, like we missed something. And that inscription is like the only thing in the room.
It's not on the ceiling, just pointing out it's over there. But yeah, okay.
On it.
So you cast Dispel Magic on the illusionary script masquerading, and it actually says 6, hide thyself behind a mask.
What?
It was an illusion showing false information.
So are they all that way? Did the other one we saw is, how do we know that's true?
We don't, other than unless this is the Tower of Illusion. Abjuration
Definitely
break magic.
to determine like what school of magic things are from, detect magic would solve that.
Unfortunately, I do not have that spell.
What about our girl here?
So we've asked her several times to learn
study.
that. Add it to her spell book.
Well, she hasn't really had any time to add anything to her spell book now, has she?
We had
We
a
just
long
had
rest.
2 hours.
I have detect magic as a ritual, but I don't know it. I do clerics know?
So you
everything?
can just like pull out your spell book and just write stuff in it. It's sitting around a campfire. I thought you needed like equipment and like special ink and.
As a cleric, if he knows the spell, he can cast it as a ritual.
Okay,
But she's
because clerics know all
detect magic
spells, right? They
memorized,
know all
so
their
I don't know
list.
what you guys are talking about.
We're talking
Well, I
about
thought-
Zazzy as a cleric.
Yeah, but he's
Right,
got
Valley
the
has
spell
it memorized.
prepared.
Oh, well, then if she's got it memorized, let her use it.
Yeah,
You
she can.
do it without expending spell slots.
Yeah,
a
but it'll take me 10 minutes, but we can do it.
She can too.
Oh, well, then let her do it.
And
It's a race.
Yeah.
Let's see who finishes first.
I started already.
She's like, this is definitely the school of illusion.
All right.
Maybe the illusion is triggered by Dispel Magic. So the real one is actually show your face to the sky, and the second one is the illusion.
well, when we get to the point of trying it, we can try both.
Yeah.
Summon the Lich.
Is that the... Oh my god. That's the reward. You get the Lich.
Summon Asmodeus. Woohoo!
Alright, well, let's go out of this tower. And go to the next one. Here, let me draw an arrow too, so that it's just really confusing. Everybody draw an arrow. Drake, we're going here, okay? It's 6 arrows.
We're going to the left of the first tower.
You know what? Screw you guys. I got something for you.
Here,
I got something
Drake,
for
this
you.
message on my shirt is for everybody. Do you see?
Message of the day.
He's not looking at the cameras, are you?
No, because I'm doing this. I'm doing this right here.
Look at
Screw
my
you
shirt.
guys.
That's
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh,
Exactly
Okay.
what I'm doing.
that is exactly what you're doing.
So you guys are making your way out of this tower, and you're like, we totally didn't see this tower. How do we miss this tower? I don't understand. And you're kind of cutting through the streets a little bit. And who's in the front? Like who's leading this
That would be
gaggle
Bill.
here?
He's moseying.
Bill and
Bill
Obsidian.
and Bill, you're not like stealth at all, right? You're just like kicking shit
He's
and
moseying,
you know,
kicking
just
rocks.
moseying.
He's breaking crates as he's walking.
Never know which one's
He
gonna
doesn't
have the
care.
power up.
So you come around the corner and and about 20 feet from you, you see this sight.
Clyde.
Right turn, Clyde.
That's a screwed up Clyde. Hey, they're eating somebody fresh.
Yes. Like, is that a live person being devoured?
You don't know for sure. You don't hear any screams.
It's an undead person being devoured.
Target it with Eldritch Blast.
It's
All
an
right, so you guys are like coming this way, and Bill, you
Poke my head around
catch
the corner.
yeah, when because you guys are like heading this direction. Let me unlock your token so you guys can kind of at least
Nice
juggle your sheets a little bit.
thawksmaps.com.
I had to buy some maps. And find some. I don't know if I bought this one or found it.
Thawksmop.com,
Uh,
Patreon. Hopefully you didn't find it, because that's a Patreon guy.
Well, sometimes they give them away free here and
That's true.
there.
All right.
And here, let me turn these guys on.
Holy mother.
As
You
it's
show them
actually
pictures?
Yix that gets to react first. Yeah, everybody saw that picture.
No, you said you were gonna turn them on. I asked if you showed them pictures.
Come on
Say
and
again?
turn me on.
Disregard.
Want to see? Do you have any pictures of your wife? No. Do you want to buy some? Like the
So
oldest
Yik
joke.
can fly 40. So he's gonna fly to there and take the dodge action, even though he's invisible.
Obsidian.
Well, the good thing about having a party of 6 warlocks and a monk is that we pause after every fight, so I don't have to conserve my key. So
We
he's going
have
to
6 warlocks and a monk, and first of all, it's a party of 5. That doesn't even work out any way you look at it.
Yix is a warlock. He's really a warlock.
Warlock in training.
So I see this guy staring off into space while he's eating.
Yeah,
And
no,
I'm going,
he does look at you guys, and he's like, looks a little startled.
now, this is the third style of Nothic we've seen, correct? Because the first style we saw was nice and talked to us by the tree. The second one's just attacked.
And this
Does
one
it-
eats people.
Does this look like either one of those? Or is it a different style?
All the Nothics kind of have their own look. Some of them have bigger eyes, some of them have smaller eyes, some of them are taller or shorter. You're not quite sure where the Nothics come from. You guys haven't really done a lot of research on them, so.
Well, when two
But they
Nothics love each other.
they could be as different as any other humanoid,
So
dwarf, gnome.
can I do an insight check to see if what kind of vibe I'm getting from these guys when they see us? Are they aggressive? Are they like waving? Hello?
Yeah, give me an insight check. Do you like call them like you would a dog? Here, boy. Here. A 13? You think that these guys are hungry and that you guys might be food?
Mm,
All right. So I will start weaving my hands together, and some of the local mist and water starts rising up from the ground, and I thrust forward and lash at this guy.
Lash.
Here, I could turn that on so you guys.
Oh, line
I
of
did do
sight.
line of sight on one building just because I wasn't totally lazy.
He did it on one building. So if the line of sight was on the other, are they on the roofs of those buildings or they're inside?
Yeah, they're kind of scrambling around on the building on top.
So if you had line of sight there, would we see them? I don't know how that works with
No.
elevation.
You wouldn't see them.
And then I'm going to move.
Are those rocks actually there, and is it considered difficult terrain?
45 feet.
Yeah, the big rocks, like this one. The other ones don't. If they're take up the whole square, then consider them difficult terrain.
And
Like that one. Like
going to-
he runs up and like gets on top of the rock. Here. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, as far as I've never seen them use ranged weapons besides their gaze. So I'm just going to get up on top of the rock. Can I avert my eyes at this point, or do I have to wait? I know they have a gaze. They've used it on me before.
Averting your eyes would be, I think, at the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
Because that gives you disadvantage on your attacks and stuff.
Bill shall start sauntering.
You got to take the negatives to get the positives. Bill, sauntering up.
He saunters over.
Saunter.
As he saunters, he shall
You're like,
cast Hunter's Mark.
look, our food is coming to us.
How
He
often does
shall-
food run at you?
Right?
He shall use his inspiration.
Oh, an
Or
early
advantage.
inspiration move. I like it.
And as he runs in, he's just gonna basically like flail his Rob's big package axe above his head and drop it right on top of annoying legwork.
Drop it like it's hot.
He'll also drop a divine smite.
Level 2. Oh, yoing.
Ow, this one comes for this on George Foreman. Ow.
They're gonna grill you, Bob. Holy shit.
And then he's going to go ahead and spin his giant Rob's big package dildo.
Oh,
Over
there's a
at
dildo now.
Fat Stroll. It's a battle axe.
You
Oh,
can't get through
no.
my thick hide.
Blocked.
Sorry, it was stuck in a annoying stroll.
Quaid.
Yeah, Quaid first moves to
Oh, here comes some fucking range shit right now, baby.
and he's more concerned about getting away from this thing looking at him, but he's going to throw a couple of Eldritch Blasts. Oh, I didn't mean to click that twice, and both of them miss. No,
No, you got
No, the
one
first
hit.
one hit. He's like,
And you
"Oh,
killed him. Nice.
thank
Oh,
you."
shit.
And he lays down and dies.
And I'm going right over there.
Attractively big.
Giggity.
Some of these
I like
adjectives.
big butts. I cannot lie.
Oh. Wow. There's fruit over there. This one starts scrambling down the side of the building. Well, he doesn't have a climb speed, so let's do it. Let's do it.
So he falls off.
Oh, they can
No.
jump, right?
He made his strength. This one's like up on the tower thing, and he's like, he can gonna climb down. Actually, it's not close enough. Damn it. Up. And thud.
Well, he does have intolerant footwork. So it makes sense.
as he takes 11 points of damage, thud,
Damn.
hits the ground, and is now prone. On that guy. Grun.
All right. Well, Grun is going to. Yeah, he's well within range. He's going to take a shot at the one oh he's prone.
Yeah.
He's going to take a couple of shots at Fat Stroll over by Beal, and then he's going to run over next to Quaid because he doesn't like being within visual range of these things.
Agoraphobia, man. We don't like being looked at.
He's gonna.
Oh, food has friends. Oh no.
Yes.
Ow. I feel like a hamburger in a warming tray.
And then I'm gonna get around the corner, and then I'll be.
There'll be Eldritch Blast around the corner when she comes.
Oh yeah.
Awful Scream. Well, Awful Scream is going to come running around the corner screaming. I smell food. There's food over here.
Whoa. Guys are movers.
Zazzy.
All right, Zazzy is not close enough.
65.
Oh, I can be close, so I'll move 5 to there. Wait a minute. Don't move me. Don't move me. Yeah, okay. I'll move 5 to there and then end my movement down there. But when I move that 5, I will do Toll the Dead.
Oh.
Ah, crap. I tried.
Fat Stroll. Well, Fat Stroll is going to multi-attack and try to claw on Bill. Claw. Claw. Ooh, that's a hit. Some slashing damage as this thing scrapes him across the chin and then licks his fingers and says, "Ooh, food is tasty."
I see.
Ah.
Stupid Nothics.
Poke him in the eye.
Nice. So this one, Sky High has found a can of paint up on the roof, and he's like, "Wow!" No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's gonna attempt to climb down using his enormous strength ability. And falls straight on his face, taking 2d6 damage. Ow! 9 points as he lands on a sharp rock. And Veli, she's like, let me move up here. And, oh, there's a clear shot at that one with Chill Touch.
No magic missile.
It's early. And these are Nothics. Dodged. Awful Scream gets to go the top of round 2. Which one is that one? There he
The one
is.
next to
The
Obsidian.
one by me, Obsidian.
So he looks up at you, Obsidian, with his one big eye, and you're trying to avert it. And let's see if averting your eye can do anything with a Constitution saving throw.
I doubt it.
As you can feel this, he's not like necessarily like looking at your gaze as much as his gaze is going wah 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 wah, and it's radiating you with necrotic energy. And you don't care. You don't care because if you make it, you don't take any damage. That's his action. You can see, you can feel that he's trying to get into your thoughts a little bit too, like that kind of psychic feeling. Quaid.
Yeah, he can't really. Well, you know what? Let me move to here anyway. See if I can peek around that building. And I cannot see him, so I'm going to bonus action Misty Step as a racial trait. No, it won't. I'll Warlock it, Misty Escape. And jump kind of right over here.
Wait, Misty Escape says it's a reaction.
Oh, not. Yeah, shit. I've got it here someplace. Let's see. Level 2, Misty Step. I don't have any
Oh,
button
so
to
you
click on. There's nothing there, so yeah, it's a sorcerer.
you just cast a spell.
Yep. Yeah, as a bonus action. And then I've got a cantrip for this guy.
Misty Step's 30 feet, by the way, not 40.
Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Move me right back there. That's good. Too many spells on this sheet. Damn it. Damn it.
Guy high, sniffing paint.
Yeah, he's gonna get up from prone, and then he's gonna and he can use his gaze attack on drag the whole damn combat tracker on Bill. Ooh, Bill fails. So Bill is going to take the necrotic damage from this thing. Pretty low roll. 6 points. and obsidian. So you're up on this rock. This thing's like down below you, looking up at you. Like,
Kill me. That's what he's saying. Kill me.
do you remember getting a puppy when you were a kid? All of a sudden, you're like, oh.
Kill the puppy, Sven. Kill it. Kill
Do I
that
get a
puppy.
bonus for being up higher than he is?
In second edition, you would.
It's
This ain't
young
second
and yeller.
edition, biatch.
Did second
Yeah,
edition
yeah.
really have an elevation advantage thing?
Yeah, it has a +1 to hit.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
Right, so I'm going to do a sideways no hand cartwheel off this thing and lash out with my sword.
I love it.
He goes, oh, entertainment with dinner. Nice.
Dinner and a show, bitches.
Ow,
And you're
my
dead.
food hurts. Ow, ow, you're supposed to tenderize yourself, not me.
You're not having a good day, Nothic person.
And then I'm just going to following up with a swift kick.
Oh, you tried to hit me in the balls, but they fell off a long time ago.
This guy's
Alright, I
defense
see
is his
Quaid over
balls
there.
fell off. Oh, Jesus.
And then I'm just going to stay where I am.
Fat stroll. Kind of sucks when they get to go first. He's gonna claw at Bill. Ooh, it gets a hit. Second claw. He's like scratching at you. My food is tasty. Yikes.
Yix is going to fly, if I can not drag the whole map, fly up to here and distract Fat Stroll and give Bill the help action.
Oh, an appetizer. Nice.
I mean, he's invisible, but yeah.
Oh, it's
Bill, having been, distracted, will go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on this one.
No, you're not distracted. The other guy's distracted.
Well, he broke his concentration, as this one is just, talking so much about eating and etc. And he will then say, "Go ahead and taste this," and shove his battle axe down his throat.
ow. Yum.
Thank you, by the way.
The one was the second one, so he would have hit anyway. But
Yeah. He's like, I didn't know it was gonna taste so
27,
bad.
He's still not dead. What the?
And then he'll pull the battle axe out, swing it to his taint.
Ass to mouth. And that's a miss.
Okay.
He's like, I don't want it this time. You can have that.
Ass to mouth. Ass to mouth.
So question: would Bill know where Yix is?
Yeah.
And is Yix able to receive healing?
You have to see his target, I would think.
it depends on, like, lay on hands. Touching wouldn't, would it?
No, creature touched. You don't have to see the creature, but
Yeah,
I'm
creature
assuming
you
the
can
creature
see.
will. Yeah.
Yep, creature you can see. You're good. All right. That's it.
Oh, that reminds me, Matakuri, you allowed somebody an attack or opportunity on an invisible creature, and you have to be able to see them the other night on your goblin,
Oh
your
yeah,
stretchy
you can't.
goblin thing.
Yeah, you can't attack. You can't op attack an invisible creature. Yes. I've made that
I
mistake
thought of
many
that like
times.
sleeping last night. I'm like, oh.
Unless you've got true sight or something.
Well, if there's a circumstance, exactly.
Then
Right.
you see him. Yeah.
Then you can see them.
Yeah, because you have to
This
be able
one's
to
like,
see who you're op attacking.
yeah, this one like gets up and moves. See if he can help do some George Foreman action over here. Oh yeah, Rotten Gaze on Bill
You know, he's marked prone.
succeeds. Oh yeah, let me take that off him. Thank you. I usually don't do it, but in this case, I knew somebody was going to target him, so go. And that was his turn. Grun.
Brenda's going to take one step out to there and target Fat Stroll.
Zazzy just warned you not to catch his hair on fire. Just don't catch my hair on fire.
Critical hit.
Your target allies who have line of sight to the attack suffer disadvantage on all attacks and saving throws for 1 round. So that's all of them.
Can I read that? Can you
Targets allies. Get
Oh,
disadvantage.
targets allies. I thought he said your allies. Okay.
Yeah, your target's allies
Oh, that's awesome.
attack. And
He doesn't get disadvantage because
He's
dead.
yeah, and then I'm gonna move out to, let's see here. Want to see if I can get a little bit of view. There we go. And for my second trick, I am going to do the same thing and try and target this guy. Oh, that was almost a 20.
Oh, that was almost.
And damage. And
You
then
got my eyelash.
a little bit of movement
You got my eyelash.
down here.
That one climbed down, so he's
yell
gonna
out,
come running over.
There's paint over there if you're interested.
He's gonna come moving up and he has using rotting gaze. Disadvantage on all attack and saving throws, so that doesn't affect that. On Obsidian, who succeeds, and Zazzy.
All right, Zazzy is going to go out bidding.
The only building that I put line of sight on because I knew that building
Yeah.
would be used for this.
And then I'm gonna do my deal on that dude. I'm gonna go right back to where I was because failure. And I only have to wait 20 minutes between turns, so it's not that bad.
Gotta love save or suck spells.
Save or suck.
I think she's gonna step out here and drop another chill touch on that Nothic there, who should have disadvantage, right? Doesn't matter. Missed. Taking some necrotic. She's like, I can take necrotic as well. Awful Scream is clawing at Obsidian. With a miss. And another miss. Attractively big. Gang pile on the monk. Gang pile on the monk.
You're not a warlock. You're not a warlock.
Oops.
The other 6 of us are.
All the other 6 of us are.
Double
yeah.
twos.
I'm gonna take a level of
and
warlock when we
second
level
claw.
Veli and Skank are both warlocks. So.
up.
Can't hit shit. They don't feel very inspired. That's why. Yikes. Doing the rinse and repeat over here.
Yeah, he's gonna come on over and distract intolerant footwork and give the help action to Grun this time.
Wade.
All right. So the first thing Quaid is going to do is target Obsidian and kick him into high gear with a little haste.
Nice.
Then he's going to head back over that direction.
Nice.
Intolerant footwork. It's going to move up to Bill. What's that buzzing noise? I don't know. Can't hit shit with disadvantage. Nope. Obsidian. Get 2 of these
Obsidian
things on you.
has been hasted by Marbanya. CITC.
All right. So how do you want to rule this, Drake?
You got haste on yourself, and then you got chat haste. Well, I do believe that the chat haste is on top of the haste that's on you, right?
Correct.
So you get an extra attack, and you get a whole nother round with an extra attack. Is that how it works?
You know
Okay.
how they used to put the glycerin capsules up the racehorse's ass just before it, So
I didn't know about this. I'm fascinated.
No. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that either.
I did.
Tell us
That's
about
just
that.
you.
I think only
It's just
you are
you.
familiar with.
Yes.
Back
That
when I
you used
worked
to have
at the
to
horse
shove it in
ranch
there with your fists.
and nobody was looking.
So,
Tyken.
Tyken.
go ahead and take your 4 attack. Wait, you can burn key too, right?
Yes, I could. So
You can
not
do like 6
God.
attacks or something, can't you? Per turn.
so Obsidian is going to this awful scream. It looks like he's in pain, so I want to put him out of his misery. Start with my first attack with him, as I feel this adrenaline course through me as the magic hits.
Tennessee Tyken.
Forrest Gump.
There's no pause when he says, I'm Forrest Gump. There's no pause. I love it.
It's like saying your ABCs. You don't pause. You A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
All right, so smacking him a couple times with the sword, he misses one, follows up with a kick. He's still alive. So now, round 2.
You do pause after the letter P, Drake. Sing it. You'll see.
Thank you for the raid, DM Uncle Eddie.
Ooh, there's a raid?
Yeah, 6 people. And you got a couple follow.
Nice. D Uncle Eddie, thank you so much for that raid, and welcome Eddiers. Welcome Uncle Eddiers. I didn't hear any of the noises from those follows. What the hell? Maybe it just hasn't happened yet.
All right, so that was my second attack. So I have my hasted attack on attractively big.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah, I ordered a pizza while you're taking your first turn.
Damn it!
I go pick it up.
Oh,
All those hasted.
Seven
misses.
And then
Obscura,
I'm going
thanks for the
to-
follow. Dwight, sorry, Sven. Dwight Schnute, and D Uncle Eddie, thanks for the follow.
So with this guy, I am going to use my key to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Ooh.
And my last one, I'm going to try to stun him with it.
Oh, he succeeds.
Boo!
All right, well, thank you for the haste, both of you. I appreciate it.
Didn't Marbanya didn't his character spell haste you? So
Yes.
it wasn't both of you, it was just him. He did both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was Maticuri in the chat.
Oh, it was Maticuri? I
I'm
thought it was
sorry.
Marbanya.
It was not. It was not. It was Marbanya.
Nice. Nice.
I'm sorry. I accidentally bumped a button over here or something on the.
You by hasting him 2 different ways. That was awesome. I've never
Yeah.
seen that combo. That was amazing.
So the Huffer, he's gonna come up here and give you the eyeball, which you don't care. You don't care.
Just nod at him. Up.
A can of spray paint in a bag.
Yes. Yes. It will
And
help
then-
scream
Didn't want him
yourself
to die.
death.
Grunt sees the Huffer coming up, and so he's going to do the same thing again. Gotta soften him up before he gets to Bill.
He's gonna chuck another cantrip at Sky High.
The Harper
And,
Valley PTA
hits.
hits.
Oops, wrong damage dice. Yeah, wimpy.
Hefty.
Oh yeah, the light of sight
Fuzzy.
changes every time I get my turn. All right, I'm gonna do at this distance a little thing we call chill touch.
She's like,
You know,
I showed you how to do it.
I haven't been successful on any of my turns the entire game so far, so let's just try and see if that keeps up.
All right, well, you just monitor chat then, Rob. You just keep monitoring
I'll just monitor
chat. You
chat.
just do-
I missed the raid when it first came in.
Bill.
So Bill will use a bonus action to transfer his hunter's mark to Sky High.
He's like, oh, nice. I can feel it. It's
And he's
pointing
going-
at me.
Then he's going to jump over Fat Stroll, kind of use him as almost like a little jumping stone thing.
You like step on him and he sounds like a squeaky toy because the air comes out from his eyeball.
Well, either way, he's going to be jumping straight towards Sky High with his battle axe high in the air and smiting him with his mighty holy codpiece of Rob's big package right in the face.
He's like, oh, please end the misery. Yes.
They want to die. Well, we can accommodate that.
Boom.
Yeah.
It's like cleaves his head right off.
It was the smite with the codpiece. Gotta be.
Codpiece smite.
And with that, he will start heading towards Obsidian.
Because I'm on a mission from God.
On a mission from God.
We'll talk to Bob.
All right. So say
Only one-
build a
oh.
trip.
Only one turn. Just one.
106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Yes.
Not like a lot of big, like 21 points of damages, but they add up over time. They add up over time.
Right now, he's a Ginsu. He's like,
Slices it, dices it.
Whirlwind.
Death of a
Love
thousand
the
cuts.
kisses.
And then I'm
See the
gonna
balls.
follow up with a double unarmed strike.
He's like, could you get the knot that's in my lower back too?
Wow.
With an effect. Yes, you twist your ankle and you suffer half movement until you take a short rest or receive magical healing.
Twisted ankle.
All right. So there's all these rocks around and jumping around and kicking and punching, slashing with my sword. A trip. You hear a crack. I follow up with a quick punch to the face.
And a twisted ankle.
You did
Yikes.
your attack too, right? You're still hasted.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I got the extra attack.
Okay. Yeah, Yix will come down here, and he's going to distract the Nothic by peeing in his eye, and give Obsidian the help action.
Quit.
Sorry. Give me a second here.
So
Quaid's
the
gonna
P is
move
Sirenscape
the
and the lap is you.
yeah.
I gotta see a man about a horse.
All right. I'm gonna pop out here,
Pop out.
Pop out.
and he is within range, so I'm gonna blast him a couple times with Eldritch Blast.
Critical.
Pew pew.
Dead. Just in time for break.
Nothic's encounter has earned you guys, before you guys take a break, a roll on the random magical table.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
is that everybody or
Yep.
just one?
Everybody gets a
What?
roll on the table B
I'm
for
Yeah.
a loot
drop
item that these guys
concentration.
like to collect stuff. So,
Okay.
let me open up the party sheet as you guys are doing that, and I'll start dropping the stuff in, and you can start taking it.
Do we get to
And
roll,
if
or
you guys
does
don't,
the? Are you rolling?
yeah, you guys get to roll. There's the table.
Oh, I didn't get the table. Oh, there we go. I got it. now.
Potion of growth.
Potion of resist all.
Wait, why didn't yours give? Oh, because that's got another table with it.
Yeah, sub table.
I have to choose the type of resistance I want, don't I?
You have to roll again.
I don't even see the stupid thing on the chart.
Oh yeah, it's. I don't know why it
It should
didn't
have rolled.
re-roll. It should have rolled.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't shared the subtable with you, so it can't
Ah,
reroll
Yeah.
okay.
the table because it's not shared
So
with you.
I'll need to roll on the potion of resistance table. And Bill will have to roll on the ammunition +1 table. Sharing. Is there an extension that if somebody rolls on a table and then they don't have the subtable, it'll open it for them? Can that be a thing?
Yeah, actually.
I'm looking at who said that, Drake?
Not it.
Yeah, Drake's gonna write it tomorrow.
I
Drake-
know it can be done. I know it can be done.
You know, huh? Okay, I want that.
Yeah.
I want that by next Saturday. I want it done. Bob, not it. Why'd you touch your nose?
Nose goes.
Oh, nose goes. I didn't know that one.
Last one
Last
and touch
person
your
to
nose.
touch your nose.
Has to do it.
Oh,
Rob, did you get that?
No,
did
I
you
didn't
get
get
that
it.
potion?
I didn't get the table. I've never heard that. You guys, last one to touch your nose. I've never seen that in my whole life.
Oh, I might have gave it to the wrong person.
Okay, I got it. Oh, okay. Poison resistance. I'll take it. Poison.
And what the hell's the table for the ammunition called?
Ammunition,
Ammunition, comma,
+1.
+1.
Exactly as it's written within the brackets.
That's weird. There you go, Bill.
Yeah, if they created the table properly, you wouldn't need to do that. You can specify exactly which
All
table.
right, 5 sling bullets +1.
Well,
Those are handy.
potion of poison. The stall. Oh, I don't have it open? What? What kind of bullshit? I don't know how to play this. That's in potions.
Or Obsidian, do you want that potion of Hill Giant Strength that I rolled? So I'm not going to use it.
I will use it if no one else. Well, it's strength, so no, I don't use strength. Let Bill have it.
Dazzy needs it just to carry the stuff in his backpack. I'm just saying.
I am max encumbered, I will have you know.
Yeah, if no one else
Did
wants the Hill Giant Strength, I'll take it.
Go for it.
Well, it increases your, but it only does it for an hour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Temp buff.
Temp buff, I don't care.
You have to actually fight people instead of standing back and wasting your turn.
Who is that directed to? Is that directed to anyone in particular?
Just in general.
Very
All right,
diplomatic.
and with that, we're gonna take a 10-minute break.
All right, 10 minutes.
Well, there's also a potion of Viagra there.
That takes more than 10 minutes.
No.
It takes 4 hours. I don't know. I heard on TV. Okay, 10 minutes, you guys.
I don't
All
do
right,
anything
and
for 4 hours.
For those of you watching the show, we will put the slides on. I will put the clock on these slides so you can see just how much time is left in the break there at the top left. And I will then also open the Photoshop, and I will change the Photoshop. I don't know why I'm saying it that way. I'll change the game slide for the next game. And since the 24th is today, +7 is 31, July 31st. Yep, that's a real date, July 31st. That's a real date on the calendar. So as soon as I'm able to get it changed, you guys will see that on the screen. Calendar. Pronounced calendar. All right, let's go look at it. Here we go. This one right here. So 7/31, episode 37, and I shall save that file as a JPEG right now. JPEG. Save. Boom. And then since I'm in here, I shall also do the Photoshop version of the YouTube slide, which is a different one. That'll be episode 36 because that's the game we're playing right now, and that's what'll get uploaded after we finish. So let me save that as a JPEG as well. Why do I say JPEG? It's a whole thing. If you haven't watched me before, it's a giant explanation. Which I could give, but I don't want to do it. Alright, so next week, July 31st, episode 37, as you see on the screen right now. Tomorrow, don't forget to come by and join us for All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show at episode number 168. We'll be going over some stuff and answering your questions and giving away prizes. We always give away something on Sunday for sure. The next Friday game, we're skipping a week, so you don't want to come till July 37th, which is August 6th, as you saw on the, it was, always do that joke. July 37th. All right. We've got 7.5 minutes left in the break. I got to stop eating these Fritos chips because I don't know why I have to stop. I just do. And I bet you I can't get through the rest of the game without going back to this bag. So let's just see if I close it up. And I've got some Gatorade left. What's this all in the chat? Played Akiro and the Tracy Walter played them in like in the row. Classic remake was. I like the Jason Momoa in the other movies, but not in the Conan remake. He's gonna play Conan? I don't know. Thanks for following Fat Ninja. Thank you. I'm indifferent to him. He wasn't the reason that the movie sucked. The locations and the characters in it were one-dimensional and added nothing. Plus, the plot was weak schlock. I feel sorry that he was talked into it. Has this already happened? Did Jason Momoa remake Conan? I'm not really a Conan fan so much, but I'm a Jason Momoa fan. What? Oh, this was 10 years ago? Holy shit. Morgan Freeman was the narrator. Andy Dufresne came to one. Okay. No, Jason Momoa. Now, did he make that before he was on Game of Thrones? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Jason. Because Game of Thrones wasn't till like 2013 or 14, wasn't it? I don't know. I can't remember. Let's look. Let's look at his Wikipedia here. Television. Baywatch Hawaii. This guy, I thought he showed up in Game of Thrones was the same time as Conan, so those were like concurrent. He was only on 11 episodes of Game of Thrones. That's awesome. Yeah, Game of Thrones was 2011-12 and Conan was 2011, so that was the same time. Film. Johnson Family Vacation, Pipeline, Conan the Barbarian, Bullet to the Head, Road to Paloma, Debug Wolves, Batman vs. Superman. Yeah, well, now he's playing Arthur Curry. Once Upon a Time in Venice, Sugar Mountain, The Bad Batch, not to be confused with the new Star Wars thing, Justice League, of course, Brave and Aquaman, Lego 2, Zack Snyder's Justice League, and then a bunch of movies coming out. Sweet Girl, Dune, Aquaman and Lost Kingdom, and Slumberland. Sweet Girl. What is Dune? They're remaking that too? God, it's enough with these fucking people. No! Stop with Dune. I just have a hatred for Dune. I'm the only one. Everybody loves Dune. I fell asleep in the movie theater in 1985 during Dune. I fell asleep in the movie. I've only fallen asleep in 2 movies in my life. That one and City Heat, also in 1985. Admittedly, I was in the army and I was really tired all the time. Timothy Chalamet as Paul Atreides. Okay, no, I'm out. I'm not going to watch that. All right, right, now that I've ranted about Dune and Jason Momoa for a few minutes, I still have 3.5 minutes left. How am I going to fill the time? I don't really need to get up out of this chair and go get, you know what? A pudding cup might be nice. Then I've got that dirty spoon in here with me. There's a napkin for it. All right, I'm going to get a pudding cup. Fuck it. Get up. I'm going to go to the kitchen. Get a pudding cup. Because do I buy the powder and actually make it? No. I'm a single man. I'm not fucking doing all that. I buy the cups. And then if you buy them in those 4-packs, they come 2 to a thing. You got to snap it. You got to snap it to break the pack. You guys know what I'm talking about. Do I want Jell-O or pudding? No, I want pudding. Normally I get snack pack, but they were out of those, so I got Hershey's. More expensive, should be better. We'll see. Oh, these ones aren't hooked together. They're all just individual. Okay, fine. Hershey's pudding cup. Get a spoon. This dishwasher liquid power dry stuff back in the hose. Doot 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 doot. All right, and we should just about be done with break here in a minute. Well, a minute 42. That's enough to get into my pudding. Not labeled for individual sale. Yeah, I got it. You gotta lick the lid. That's part of it. Their pudding is... I see the difference. The Hershey's pudding is slightly more solid. It's not as creamy. And it's also richer. It's also a deeper chocolate. So there you go. All right, I'm going to turn my voice back on. Players can't hear me. Only the stream can hear me. Players can't hear me. In case they still have their headsets on, they don't have to listen to me drone on about crap. But now I'm going to turn my voice back on because in 30 seconds we're going to be back to gaming. Tower of Illusion.
Look at this, Rob. Ice cream, homemade ice cream, and blackberry cobbler.
Damn, when you first held that up, it just looked like a raw pork roast to me. I have a pudding cup. And remember ass to mouth earlier, guys? There you go. That's
Oh, I'm trying to eat.
An obsidian,
Somebody needs to clip that shit.
an obsidian tower shrouded in gossamer mist soars before you, eyes carved into stonework appear to fixate on you. Jesus follow eyes as you approach the entrance, the spire's highest window. The highest widow. It's a purple light. All right.
I'm doing some stuff. Doing some stuff.
Doing admin?
This building here, when you guys are over that way, you can see it has 4 basalt columns support a huge mirrored dome on which are reflected Yethrin's tallest spires and caverns, vast stalactites. It's got a big mirrored dome on it. You can see it.
Very interesting.
And that's
All you have to say about that?
do I have to share the actual story entry with you guys?
You don't have to.
Well, I put the pin up there and I shared the pin. What does it say when you guys hover
Oh.
over it?
You have to
You
share the
can't click
story
it.
too.
You have to share the story. Clicking it does nothing unless the story's shared.
Yeah.
What does it do when you hover over it? Does it say anything?
Nope. And if you click on it, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay. So there you guys go. And I need to do this one too.
Now when we click on it, it does. Tower of Illusion.
And this tower is where you guys are heading, right? This one?
Yeah.
The tower rises before you, straight as an arrow. A faint light shines from the spire's highest window, and hairline cracks creep up its walls like ivy.
In we go. As per usual.
Yep, Bill and I will take the lead.
The tower's interior walls are sculpted with impressions of humanoid forms pressing out from within, clawing hands and howling faces, captured in stone forever.
Up to the 3rd floor. Get the message. Go to the next tower.
We want to go to the head of the tower.
We want to go to the top, Bezos.
Characters who climb the tower's peak find a statue lying in a corner. The statue depicts a woman in a wizard's robe posed as she is completing a spell. And you can see like the statue has been, tossed around during the crash. You can even tell that there's chunks of the walls that probably were damaged by this statue.
Can't we set it back up right, like where it's supposed to be?
It looks pretty heavy.
Well, we have 6 warlocks.
Push it out a window.
Push it out a window.
It still looks pretty heavy.
Got potion of strength? Go for it.
And
Hey, does anyone mind if I grab the potion of Viagra?
Take it. Take it.
tight.
Wait, did somebody already take the potion of growth?
You can
I
also
grabbed the potion of growth, but if I'm probably not going to use it. If you want it, I'll drag it back in there.
Oh, who got
Just
the
'cause
potion of healing? They should take that.
I
Did
could
she
use
cast
more.
Petrify Self or something? Stone skin became permanent?
I had the potion of healing already, so you can just delete that.
Oh, you just added one to your inventory.
I was just thinking, like, if we actually want to lift this statue, I could just pop the potion of growth, pop the potion of hill giant strength, and then lift it. Makes my strength 21 and gives me advantage in all strength checks.
Is there really a good reason to lift the statue back up?
Well, let's just check the whole place out and then decide what we're going to have to do with. If anything, Professor Scant might give us some insight on some shit too.
Forgot about that dude.
Well, he only comes out every now and then. Or from Hal the Third.
If you haven't noticed, my NPCs only react to the PCs. They don't react to anything else generally.
I have noticed.
So
Hey,
if
Clay,
the PCs say, "Hey, can you help us with this?" then they'll go, "Oh yes, I'd be more than happy to." But if you guys don't ever say anything, they're just going to stand in the background and
Does
not
the statue
volunteer much
react-
information.
So
Bill
Say again?
gives you a
Does the
plat
statue
for the
react to
growth.
being targeted?
yeah, I was gonna say, just add to the list. I target it with Eldritch Blast, and I want to hear from the NPCs.
The standard action.
It does appear to be a statue, and the inscription that's on the wall here does appear to be have been damaged by the statue, and the end of it is broken off. And it says, "Eighth, stand firm in thy circle of death and consume," and that word is missing.
Rob's big package.
Eighth. By the way, the spelling of eighth has always, my whole life, looked wrong to me. It's the HTH. So there are 8, and there's only 6 towers. So, oops. What happens now?
Are the other pieces
Oh, I
laying
know
on
where
the
the
floor?
other 2 are. They're in the top of these. They're the big shit in the middle.
They're
There's-
behind.
What do you mean behind?
It covered up because of the perspective we're looking at on the map. So they like behind here where we can't see them or something.
Oh no, I was saying. Sven pointed out that there's only 6 paths, and each of the paths have a tower in it, which I find to be true. I don't think there's a path behind that we can't see by perspective, but that thing in the middle itself has 2 peaks. That might be the 7th and the 8th towers right there. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
That path does not have a tower in it.
That might
It
be a
has
tower.
rubble though.
What was I looking at? Oh, I was looking
Are there pieces
for.
of the that got gouged out? Are they on the floor somewhere?
There's like a whole bunch of debris on the floor.
Can we check any of the debris and see if there's like letters carved in the debris? Let's see if I can put the
Yeah, those that want
Yes.
to search through the debris, give me a investigation.
too busy sucking on rocks. Nope. No letters on this one.
Found a rock.
Bill's even worse.
I found a rock. Bill. Over here, Bill. We're over
He's
here.
just trying to
Oh.
look under the dress of the statue.
We're inside the tower.
Yeah, so you guys,
Oh.
yeah, you guys don't have any luck finding the pieces.
Mm.
Consume what? Gothic brains.
Stand firm in thy circle of death and consume. So in the chat that it's got dash dash. Does that mean it's 2 words, or is it just a blank?
The end is missing.
That's what we were looking
So
for.
it's just like chopped off the physical part of it or whatever.
Yeah, the passage got damaged, and the last word is missing.
Okay, so it is
Or
1
2
word.
words. You're
Okay, so
not
we don't know.
not sure.
I don't know.
Someone have mending?
Nope.
No, I
Have
as a rule, I
make-
never take mending.
Cast minor.
Let's see.
The word
What
Zach.
about Valley?
Does she have it? Wink, wink.
Let's see. No. She's got chill touch, light, mage hand, message, and prestidigitation.
Prestidigitator.
And she has some scrolls you guys have given her.
I don't think there's a scroll of mending. Prestidigitator.
Where are the scrolls at? Oh, here they are. Nope.
Mind if we dance with your dates? Why no?
I updated your note. It's getting a task. It's becoming a task.
You could just make 8 notes and reveal them to us one at a time. But that might be even more work.
Yeah, probably is. So what are you guys doing? Looking at this thing going, yep, there's a word missing. We're going to need to know that word.
So Veli, can you speak with dead? Or just raise them?
Well, depends on how intelligent they are after I raise them. Oh, you mean cast the spell Speak with Dead? This should be in my repertoire, you would think.
Considering how much dead you deal with.
What level is Speak with Dead?
I don't know.
Isn't that a cleric spell?
3rd, maybe?
She's got
Do
Animate
I have
Dead,
Speak
Ludeman's
with
Tiny
Dead,
Hut,
maybe?
and Vampiric Touch. She's got Ludeman's Tiny Hut. You guys have been sleeping out in the snow.
God damn it.
You bitch. We know where we're
Speak with
resting
Dead
from
is
that.
what level?
I don't know.
Spells Speak. Speak with Dead is the 3rd level necromancy spell.
Bard cleric.
Yes, I have it. I don't have it prepared, but I have it.
I don't know if it would work because we have a statue that may or may not have been a person, but it's not like a dead body like normally Speak with Dead does.
Right.
It does specify a corpse, not a statue. So
Right.
But
Speak
it's
of statue? Is that a spell?
this is definitely a statue. Although it does look a lot like somebody. She looks familiar.
Who is it?
Probably on the
necromancer.
ceiling that with all of the other.
Exactly. She is the high transmuter Metellatra. Yeah, I pronounced that properly. I'm
What
sure
does she turn
of it.
into? She's a transformer, obviously.
Stone.
Transformer.
Robots in
Transformer.
this guy.
Transformers.
Disguise.
Ultra.
It's this guy. It's this guy.
Robots in the sky.
Yeah.
Like
Are you guys like checking out this statue? Like,
You know, like Jimi Hendrix, excuse me while I kiss this guy.
check out
You know that.
yeah.
Pockets, you know.
it's metallic. The statue is metallic.
Oh, I thought you said it was a stone statue.
No.
Oh, metal statue. Well, what the hell?
Did you say a foam statue?
It's foam. It's made out of rubber foam.
Carve it out.
Well, I mean, I don't know that we're going to get anything out of it, so let's move on, shall we? Let's get out of this half Bezos tower.
Man, did Jeff not ask you to ride on his airplane, or what's the deal, Rob? You
Listen,
really
I was, but I couldn't make it. A commitment came up, and I had to get my 28 million back.
Hey,
Ben,
Rob,
or
you have divination.
Did Jeff not ask you to ride on his airplane? That's amazing. Oh my god.
So, which one? Where's? I don't know what this arrow is here. This is somebody's annoying arrow that's been there for 3 sessions.
I don't see an arrow.
Close the
I
map
don't
and
have an
reopen.
arrow.
We're just stuck. Zazzy, do you have divination? For like ask God something spell? Tell
He
us.
could pray to his god.
Yeah, I can pray to. Let me look
Bill
for.
could also pray to Rob's big package.
I do
gadget.
have divination.
Well, maybe after
And
a long rest,
It is a ritual. So that means I can do it for 10 minutes. Anytime, right now. You ask a single question concealing a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. The DM offers a truthful reply. The reply might be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
Might be an old man.
Yeah,
I
omen.
would let you learn the word or words if you use that.
All right, I'll use divination ritual. 10 minutes. It's a
10
cleric.
minutes.
10 minutes it takes me to do a ritual.
Well, while you're doing that, somebody in the party finds a bag of beans.
What?
What?
That would probably be
Nice.
Quaid.
Don't sell them for a cow
in
or
the
whatever. Don't fuck up.
Yeah, I put that in the party sheet as well. And the secret word, the hidden word it's one word. The guys figured that out. Don't play poker with me. Is poison. Poison.
And consume poison. And I have
Yes.
a potion of poison resistance, so when we do that.
Yix is immune to poison.
Oh, well then he can consume it. Alright. Poison. Write that down. Next.
Transmutation.
But do any of us have poison?
Oh, you mean do we
As
have
an op-
actual poison? I don't think so. But
we'll have to find some.
Well, we're in this tower. Can we just round off the rest of the hour?
We can extract some from Yix's tail stinger. He's got like a scorpion tail
okay.
stinger.
There we go.
Damage.
You don't mind if one of us milks your tail, do you, Yix?
And he's like, I actually prefer it that way.
Alright, listen, now I don't want to do it. If you're going to tell me you're enjoying it, then I'm going to not want to do it.
So should we just round out the rest of the hour?
For what?
Well, we waited like 10, 15 minutes for you to do that ritual. So should we just take a short?
Oh,
rest
you trying to
right
make a short rest again?
Hell yeah!
Gotta get them smites.
You want smites? You take short rest.
Oh wow, there's been some damage done to people too, I guess.
Well, yeah, we got in a fight.
That's right, I
Well,
remember. I didn't do anything. I fucking shot 12 times and never hit anything.
We could head out and use Leomund's tiny hut since
I've
she
only
kept
cast-
forgetting about it.
I've only cast 2 spells, but well, I mean, I've cast a bunch of spells, but we've taken so many short rests. I'm able to cycle through my sorcery points and
Yeah, if she's bragging
font of
about
magic.
Leomund's tiny hut, we could take a long rest and level up.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, get out the hut, lady.
Yeah, out on the snow dome. Snow dome.
lady.
Hey, lady.
Get out of the village.
So,
Radiation.
where do you want to put up the hut?
We'll go up passageways away.
Okay.
5-10 minutes out.
Oh, 5-10
Back
minutes.
into the caves of hunger.
Yeah.
Oh, when you put it that way.
Come down like a mile or something.
Cave of George Foreman Grill.
Oh, you guys are trying to get a long rest?
Yeah, Leomund's
Leomund's
tiny
tiny hut.
Yeah, let me
Holds up to 9 people, I think.
10-foot
Leomund's.
radius. Spell ends if you leave its area, so she's got to stay in it. 9 creatures.
Well, there's 6 warlocks plus a monk and Veli.
So you guys can move in and out freely. Okay.
And the weather's nice.
The weather's nice outside, right? It's only cold.
No, inside the hut.
Temps are comfortable inside no matter what it is outside.
Oh well, the weather outside is frightful. Inside the hut,
Cleaning up
delightful.
stuff. Cleaning up stuff and
Level up.
all right, so you guys are able to get a long rest in Ludman's tiny hut. You kind of get a side cave and you set this thing up, and actually you get a pretty good night's sleep in this thing. You know, you're able to almost completely relax and
My blessing of the Morning Lord.
Forget. That was Ludman's tiny hut, everybody.
Ludman?
That's what he said. Ludman's tiny hut.
is that what I said, Ludman?
Yeah.
You can buy it in yeah, Ludman. Ludman.
Ludman's tiny hut.
Ludman's tiny hut. Tyken.
Tyken. All right, now what? You got a long rest. You're refreshed. You're fully ready to go.
Go search for the next tower or the next phrase.
Let's go to the next tower to the
What?
left.
What is this glowy orange fiery thing here?
Yeah, let's go check that one out.
Thought we were going to the tower.
Quaid needs
To
to
the
know.
We have to go left out of the first
Tower.
tower we started in.
Right, so this one right here. This
We started in that tower.
Yeah,
Purple
so you
15.
guys are over here now.
Purple 15 is what we're looking at. Blue 35.
Hut.
Hut hike.
Omaha.
I wanted him so badly during all that Omaha shit to just yell Omaha, Kansas City. Just yell out some other fucking different city.
Do you guys go like this way?
Yeah, right down the trippity trap, right down zippity zap, right over there, like that.
You basically go to the first hut.
Turn left.
Now we turn left.
So you don't care what the glowy thing is?
Not
We
yet.
do, but not right now. We're
Okay.
gonna go this way, like that.
To this tower. So when you guys get over to the tower and you start checking it out, a bird flies over towards you.
Says go look at the.
Can Veli do detect magic? I want to know what kind of magic we're dealing with here.
Also, what kind of bird?
She says, "It's a raven, and it's giving me a."
I love you, man.
It says nevermore.
Mark Mussman, thank you for the resub.
So she
Good boss.
she takes the note from the raven and lets the raven fly off. She says, Valley opens the letter. She says, interesting. And she shows it to you guys. It says, Valenin, please join me at the Skydock Spire. It is the tower more than 100 feet tall, has a rotating glass chamber hovering above it. It's above its ruined summit. 4 pointed pillars clutch the chamber's walls, giving the appearance of a colossal floating crown. Avarice.
Where the hell is that?
We saw that over there.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if you zoom
Right
in,
here.
you can see that little tiny thing there.
She says, we can investigate this tower, and then while you're resting, I can go over and see what my counterpart in the what the hell's the name of the group I belong to? I got hit in the head.
Oh,
Yes,
The
I agree.
what the hell? I had a brain fart.
The hell?
All right, I need to find this Arcane Brotherhood. Bam. She tells you
So-
that Avarice is one of the original members of her Arcane Brotherhood party that came up here looking for the city.
So would you want us to escort you there, or do you want to go alone?
She says the letter is not for you. It's
Be gone with you then.
she said, I'm sure you can go to the tower, but she likes to travel with lots of supporters. They probably have the place secured.
Say supporters, we say experience.
milestone. Don't matter.
Right?
To the milestone. So you guys are looking at this tower. This tower is engraved with interlocking circles of stone. Yellow light spills from its topmost window, and the faint sound of brooms brushing on stonework drifts through its broken doors. Valley casts detect magic on it, and she says, it reveals an aura of conjuration magic.
Conjuration.
Look out for floodwaters.
Let's go and find the inscription on the third floor. Isn't that the pattern? Let's do it.
All right, let's go in. Bill goes in. Leads the way.
Dazzy follows Quaid in.
It says the tower's interior is ruined, but surprisingly clean, thanks to permanent unseen servant spells that continuously sweep the floors. If the characters ascend to the topmost chamber, I have to read.
Chamber.
You guys go up?
Yeah.
We're gonna take
Glowing.
some dust and dirt from outside and throw it on the floor.
To see the brooms do their work.
See, it gets swept up. Glowing orbs are set into the walls of this 30-foot diameter circular chamber. 4 giant hands made of shimmering force hover in the center of the room, guarding a tiny ornamental tower perched on a pedestal. So this is when you come up to the floor.
There's no inscription.
Uh,
Bill, climb inside the little tower.
My name is Beal.
The tiny ornamental tower.
Yeah.
Potion of growth.
no, you don't see a inscription on the wall. Whoever peeks into this room first.
The conjure it? It's conjuration.
I walk up and poke the tower.
You poke it, did you say?
Yes, I poke the tower.
Okay.
So a glowing doorway opens up, 8 feet tall, 4 feet wide, and 5 feet away from the pedestal that the tower is on.
That totally looks safe.
Does it? Is it in a wall or is it like a dimensional door? Just opens up in the middle of space.
Yeah, it just opens up right in the middle of the floor, and it's in space. It's
Holy shit.
definitely looks like it's planular.
Planar.
Yeah,
Planar.
planar.
Yeah.
Get in there, Obsidian.
Syndic.
I'm going
you
to take one of my
serious?
leather pieces and hold on one end and toss it in so that half of it's in there, and then pull it back out.
It doesn't appear to do anything. Just like flaps around in the doorway.
Okay, so I'll step through it.
You all right, here, Drake?
I'm still breathing.
We don't see you.
Okay,
He sounded like he was choking.
Oh, sorry. I had to get a drink. So you step through, and so Obsidian vanishes like. Whoosh.
And I'm going to toss the leather square back through the door.
Nothing appears to happen.
Is the door gone, or did the leather
We'll
leather
get
disappear?
back to you. We'll get back to you.
So he goes through the door and we don't see. That's it. That's all that happens.
Right, he vanishes. He stepped through the
I'm going to
planar
take some
portal.
rope and toss it in and see if anybody tugs on it. Not the whole thing, obviously. Just
I
part
want to
of it.
look inside the little tiny
Yeah,
tower.
the rope doesn't go through the portal. It just lands on the floor, behind it.
Oh,
Nothing happens.
Did it put him in the tiny little tower? Is he in there? Can I see him looking in there?
Actually, no.
Oh,
that's a good guess. I liked it. That's a good one. He tell? Well, so our choice is wait or go after him, but he put leather through it and it went through, then he went through and now my rope doesn't go through. So what does that
No,
mean?
the leather didn't go through it.
Oh,
It
you
didn't
said
do
it did.
anything.
Yeah, you
No,
said
it
nothing
didn't.
happens.
Oh,
Nothing
well,
happens.
oh, okay. I took when you said nothing happens, I took it to mean that his experiment worked, but nothing happened. You know what I mean? I took it to mean that it
usually
was
those
successful.
things say if a creature steps through, and
Right.
the leather thing is so it kind of.
Bill will step through.
All right, Bill, you step through, and the fabric of reality wraps around you and bends, and Bill disappears.
Right. Well, I guess are we all going then?
Yeah, we might as well.
All right, let's do it.
Uh,
We go in. I wrap the fabric of reality around myself. Now, is it a coincidence? Two people went through the door and there's two people off camera. What's happening? It's not the right people though.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
My
so-
bad. Hold on.
So Zazzy,
Oh no! Yeah, I go through. I go
Zazzy's
through
gone.
I go through the. I don't know how to make it happen on.
Is
on
everybody going through,
Yeah.
Yeah.
including Valley?
Thought Valley was
She was
going
off
over to
to
the
her
other.
meeting.
She could go to the meeting currently.
Yeah, have her go
Yeah,
to
I
the
thought
meeting.
that was what she was doing.
Or go meet her boyfriend Avarice.
Or did we want her to try to translate something?
No, so
Give
let
us
her
the
go
orb.
do her thing.
Give us the orb, bitch.
Tell her to bring back some of that Ava rice.
It's like, I stay if the orb stays.
Oh, you want Captain America or whatever his name is? What's his name? Professor Scant. I don't know how that turned into Captain
We
America.
the ones that.
Yeah,
rule.
her family heirloom. She doesn't want to give it up. She'll stay with it.
Okay, well, come with us then.
All right.
Kilogram.
So she steps through too.
Yeah.
And you guys arrive in a demi-plane, a cluttered den 40 feet long and 20 feet wide.
Question.
That kind of looks like when you guys step through the doorway and you're getting kind of forced into like another doorway as you guys come in. And one of them says, "Welcome, welcome, come in to our coven."
Yay.
As you guys are,
Tags. Shit.
A coven of
Alright.
hags.
What
Oh,
have they
glad
been
we got a
eating
long
for all
rest.
these thousands of years?
That's a pretty good question.
You know, I heard a rumor that if you kiss a hag, she'll grant you a wish.
Whoa, I got a little bit of an emergency here, everybody. I'll be back. I mean, I'll still be on headset, but my leg is bleeding somehow.
Picking a scab.
Okay.
I might
Picking a
have. I might have
scab.
scratched my leg and opened up something.
Are they being friendly or are they attacking?
Question. You said this was an extra dimensional space? Or a demo plane?
I did.
Because doesn't one of us have a bag of holding?
Does one of us?
I believe.
Yeah, a couple of us do.
You might have.
Not anymore.
See here.
All right, let's
No,
see.
That's Pinch got a bag of holding, not this dude.
Ooh.
Obsidian's the only one carrying a bag of holding.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. Holy shit.
Well, if it's like
Did your-
Dimension
did your
Door or something, it
catheter
wouldn't
come out?
trigger it.
No.
No,
So-
just that time of the month for him.
No, but it's like a little
So-
teeny pinhole in my leg that's just gushing blood. Like never happened that I can remember.
Okay, so if this is like Dimension Door, it probably wouldn't pop the bag.
So you guys, like you, when the reality comes back, you find yourself in this cabin, and you can hear, the distant voices of these three hags talking, and they and as it starts to, yeah, you're just not in the map. You're on the map. You're just not in the map. And you hear their voices getting louder and clearer, and your vision starts to come in, and they're like, "Look, Auntie Pinch, we have more visitors. What can we do for you? Did you come to feed us?" "Oh,
We were
I'm
curious if you were
hungry. I'm
interested in-
definitely hungry," says one of the other ones.
We were curious if you were interested in the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Encyclopedias? Does it come with a side of liver, or perhaps some boiled spleen?
Is the door visible from this side?
Yes, there is a door.
Is there an inscription on the walls somewhere?
There is. It's like a little plaque on the wall, and you can see an inscription. "Oh, look! They must have come from the city. They are looking for the inscription. They will have good memories if they want to survive." So the
I cast invisibility. You guys feel something bumping in.
I didn't mean to post the second part. Summon the flame in the palm of your hand.
Fireball.
Can fireball? That's a flame. I don't know if it appears in the palm of my hand.
You can
Produce
make it.
would be
Have produce flame.
Bonfire.
Bonfire could.
You have somebody that can do bonfire.
Obsidian can do that. It's not the actual spell, but he can produce flame
Oh, nice.
in the palm of his hand.
Okay, so I would like to
I'm gonna
try
create a
to-
bonfire right above my hand.
Bill will try to like figure out if these things are going to be or are hostile towards us, or if they're just creepy.
Okay, how does he want to do that?
He's basically gonna ask, what are you eating for your next meal?
Well, that depends on our visitors. Some become dinner, some become gone.
Gone.
So how do we become
Yes.
gone and not your dinner?
Where's
It's
the door?
just a small price to pay to not be eaten.
I start unzipping my pants.
Haha, not that small.
Oh, fuck me. That was hilarious.
Good one.
It's a simple price, just a single memory.
Uh-huh. You want to steal one of our memories? How about
Just
the one?
one
How about,
memory each.
how about the one where I unzipped my pants and you said I had a small dick? You can have that memory.
We get to choose the memory we
Oh,
take.
very good. Do we know in advance? Do you tell us the memory and we say yes or no, or do we just have to agree blindly?
You blindly get to lose a memory.
All
You'll
right,
never remember you had it. There's no discussion. We just take a memory.
You guys all gonna do it?
Well, I don't really have much of a memory before coming here. I remember a little bit after we found that ship with the weird guys. It says, "Oh no, it's not that guy again." Remember those dudes? The Illithid?
Yeah.
You might not
Well-
after this meeting.
Well, the last hag that we killed, did have a pot that like fed an entire town.
Yeah.
That is our sister.
Oh yeah, we met her.
We have lots of sisters. Nanny
She took
Boo Boo,
Sassy up
for
on
instance,
his,
is one of our
offer.
sisters.
Nanny Poo Poo?
All my hags are related in all my games, so they're all related. They're all sisters.
Well, Zazzy can definitely give you a good memory if you know what we're saying.
Go ahead, Zazzy. Take one for the team.
All right, I'll you can have my memory.
Roll me percentiles. 60. All right. So she comes over to you and she's like, let me have a memory. And she says some arcane words and shakes a little bag of something under your face and puts
Sticks
her
her finger
hand
in
on
your
your
butt.
head and she rolls her eyes back and she says, thank you. You're free to go. And the door starts glowing for Zazzy.
I walk out the door.
All right, it takes you back to somewhere else, but I'm not going to tell everybody where you go.
Okay. Peace out.
Sake. Anyone else
Well, what's the
want
description say? Oh, is that
to go
that it?
free?
Bill will say, "All right, let's do this."
Let's do this.
Okay, Bill.
Give me a 79 for Bill. All right. The reason I'm having you roll percentiles is because off the table, I'm going to figure out what memories you guys have lost.
But we won't know.
Your characters won't know, but the players might. I might
Oh,
tell
yeah,
the
okay.
player. 53 for Quaid.
Wade's out of here.
$16 for Grun. 73. All right, there they all are. Well, I gotta do
Valen.
Velen. Yikes.
Get this memory tormenting these cats.
$98. Uh-oh. That's not good.
That's not good. Took all your memories.
She forgot her tie to Professor Scat, and it's ours now.
And I'm gonna put that in our chat. So I have it for later. All right, so you guys all dip out, and you're back in the tower with the big hands.
What do we see with this building? Weird.
And as you guys return, the big hands attack you guys. So
What?
what? The big hands.
Hey, now.
Big
Hey,
hands
now.
meaning little hands.
Why did it still do that? I don't know. Oh, because they were already in there. Let me delete the hags out.
Does Auntie Pinch have a nephew?
Yes, she does. He's a gnome or a halfling.
Is that really her name?
That's what it
Yeah,
was in the tracker.
Oh. Huh?
I didn't make up the names.
It's gone now, but that's what it was in the combat tracker.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys would have touched the tower or not had these been on the map when you guys came in the room, right? I'm just curious how we're supposed to make this work.
Fireball.
How are we supposed to make this work? How is this supposed to be combat here? Somebody help me out.
It's a black.
Interdimensional space that we can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody help me out here. How
Oh.
are we supposed to have combat in here?
Well, how
Reduce
high
the
is
size of the
ceiling?
grid.
It's 30 foot by 30 foot. It says it in the text.
Wheeze.
It's 30 foot by 30 foot with 4 large creatures.
We all just stand
So
around the
we're all
edge
supposed
and
to be around
kill
the
'em.
edge, I guess. Yeah.
4 of us are already on the map. The hands are reaching out to them. You zoom in on the picture of the hands, there's already 4 people there.
4 people. Where do you see 4 people? Oh, you
Yeah,
mean
they're on the
the
tokens
4?
running away.
And grabbing somebody. kind of
Yeah, the 4 that are running away.
I guess we're supposed to be on like token stacked.
perimeter.
Just scrunched up in there, I guess, right? Like
Got blood on my hand, clean only slippers. Now I gotta go take them to the place.
well, I guess Quaid gets to go first. These are hovering hands are for living Bixby's hands. Bixby's hands.
Okay. So
we have a better.
I don't know how
Oh,
this
shit.
works. Looky there, that's just perfect.
That's the image that
What the hell,
that
Robson?
Zacasius used for the token.
Fuck me. I'm just
All
having
right,
all
what's
kinds of
going on?
problems over here, everybody. Oh, fuck. All right, I might have to. I'll be on headset, but I'm going to be dealing with this. Now my wall is bleeding. And
Did
that
anyone
means
get a?
that
get an
means that
image from the
I
movie?
threw a tissue and overshot it, and it stuck to the wall with blood on it. So now my white wall has blood on it. I don't know what you used to remove that.
So once you put the token out there, what do you do to click and select everything that's inside of it?
Target.
Does the token turn
Target.
into a little target button?
Like that? Oh,
There you go.
Yeah.
beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Dex saving throw for what's with the
They have magic resistance, maybe.
they're a bunch of cocksuckers.
Wow.
That is terrible. That is absolute. You know what? Quaid just wants to kind of give up magic and go whittle someplace.
What did you cast?
Fairy fire.
Very fire.
Oh,
Yeah, so he's done.
Grun.
Grun is gonna try casting Dispel Magic.
Yeah, dispel magic.
I just moved your sheet for you. Deleted that, so that's really. Dispel magic on these things? It says they're living, so is that a spell?
Hand.
Let's
I don't know,
see.
they seem pretty magical to me.
It's
They're
a
constructs.
living Bigsby's hand.
They're constructs.
Yep. So you can try your spell, but it's not gonna work.
Okay. Well, in that case, I can't really do a fireball in here. It would affect everything in the room. Shoot. All right, I'm going to try something else. I am going to, this probably won't work, but I am going to cast Banishment on these two next to me. I can target 2. So try this. Yes!
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Why did they have they had a -5 because their charisma is a 1.
So they're bye-bye.
Quaid shoots Grun a look like. Ooh.
I gave him Big B's middle finger. Oh, shoot, I'm going to hit next turn.
Belly, she's like, oh, good job. Let's 20-foot square underground that you can see. That would be that same square, right?
Yeah, the 20-foot square.
What level is this? 4th level. So what does she need to roll to upcast a scroll?
You can't upcast
I don't
a
think you
scroll.
can.
It's at whatever level it is.
Yeah, you can try to cast a scroll that's higher level. Not upcast, I meant cast
Oh,
a scroll that's higher level than you have.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
think
That's
it's
easy.
Arcana, probably.
Can I check?
Yeah, she 20. Yeah, she can do it. I'm not gonna look it up for that. So she puts Everett's Black
It's
Tentacles.
it's your spellcasting ability 10 plus the spell's level, and then it either succeeds or it doesn't, and the scroll is destroyed regardless.
So it would have been a 14
If it's
because
a
it's a
4th level
4th
spell,
level
yeah.
scroll.
So she
Yeah.
rolls her intelligence or whatever, whichever it is, and it's her, 8 plus her proficiency plus her, and then.
All right, so she is going to. She should be a character. It would make it a lot easier to, especially when I have a scroll. It's not coded. Scrolls aren't coded.
Yeah, they are. Well, the scroll's just a spell,
Not for NPCs.
right?
Not for NPCs. So
DMs can use tokens now.
say again.
DMs can use tokens now. Spell
Tokens.
Spell tokens for NPC casting spells like Fireball.
Or Everett's Black Tentacles.
But how do they like on the NPC stat block? Is there a spell? I don't know. I can't. It's hard for me to. I can't see it unless I can see it. You know what I mean? My mind's eye doesn't work that well.
Yeah, there's a token version of it.
So NPC stat blocks have tokens now for spells?
What?
No, DM token.
Guess
The
you can't
DM
do
can
it
use
that way.
tokens to target for whoever's turn it is. The
Right,
DM's
but
spell tokens.
he's not operating. That's what he's saying is he's not operating off a character sheet. He's operating out of a stat block, which doesn't have all that
Yeah.
shit. That's right. Suck that damage.
I'm giving it to him now. Did it do damage to him?
It did it to one,
It
not the
did.
other.
They both failed. Just drag the damage on the other one as well.
There we
Oh.
go. And doesn't it say they're restrained?
Yeah.
I wonder why that's not in the coding. That should be in the coding.
Be restrained by the tentacles until the spell ends. Creature restrained by the tentacles can use its action to make a strength check. Or deck.
So I'll do it this way. Restrained. Restrained. As their scroll goes woof out of her hands.
Wait.
Let Let me delete that so I don't forget. Edward's Black Tentacles. Control 1. Poof. And this guy is restrained, but that doesn't mean he still can't do anything. He's gonna do some fisting. He's gonna do some fisting action.
What?
Yep.
Who's he fisting?
Wait, let's see. Grasping hand. So this guy's gonna try to grab. Quaid.
Bill, doesn't your sentinel do something about that?
Yep, my sentinel says hello.
Hello.
And
Got all
I'm
excited
gonna
about the
cast
tentacles, man.
shield. Well, it's a save, isn't it? Shield wouldn't work.
If it hits you, you can
grasping
cast shield.
hands on Quaid. You make it.
It's a
So
George
it doesn't
Bush
grab
U
you.
dodge for you, man.
All right. And this one's gonna contemplate what it's like to be trapped in a semi-plane, and I'm incapacitated. Yeah, because he's banished. And same with that one. Bill.
Okay, so Bill is going to kind of sidestep to there. Assuming, because in his knowledge, large creatures technically have a longer reach. So he does not think that he's outside of the lower one's reach, but he could be wrong. Obviously, DM.
He's he's only restrained, so he could take an attack of opportunity on you.
But only if his reach is 5.
What is his reach? No, it is 5. It is only 5. Reach is 5.
No, Bill was wrong.
Well, that's probably not a perfect thing to do. Vertically challenged? What?
Very
Very
vertically challenged.
vertical.
It's a very short hand. Stubby
He's
fingers.
very vertically challenged with his force fist. This is his only attack he's got. Disadvantage, which is a miss.
Cool. So now Bill is going to cast a Cone of Cold.
Nice.
Yeah,
From
we get
the
it.
center. Yeah. So Cone of Cold, I guess I should target Zazzy too, but he's also immune to cold. So
No, you could angle it where it doesn't get him.
now I'll
He's
hit him anyway.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, you
Oh.
want to get him? Okay, okay.
I'm immune to cold, yeah.
Oh no.
Zazie! 0.
19 points.
Beautiful.
All right, and with that, he'll step back next to Zazzy, sauntering all the way.
Yix is going to come over here and distract Mr. Curvaceous and give Grun the
Oh,
help.
Remember the whole center of the room is Everett's black tentacles.
Oh, yeah, never mind. He's gonna stay right where he is.
Oh, we should put a
DM
Well,
could
it's-
do that.
representation.
You
I
know,
mean,
it's
if you're not going to use the token, let's put that there so we remember.
Everhard's black tentacles.
It's Dale Everhart Jr.'s Black Tentacles.
FYI, if the DM actually places it and then clicks the button to make it persistent, it makes it non-modifiable, so none of the PCs can interact with it, but it's on the map.
You want to do that, Drake? Do you want me to erase my square?
where do I get this token from?
If you grab the spell with the equal sign and you just drop it onto your DM spell tokens, it'll add it all in there automatically.
My DM's spell tokens. What is this?
In the combat tracker, you should see a little button in the right hand side up where it says like name, order, HP, etc. Top little bar. You should have
I
a little button there.
see name, intelligence, hit points, temporary hit points, wounds, and then X, fist, sword, baseball diamond, bird.
Yeah, the titles right above it on the far right, you may have to expand your combat tracker, but there should be a button.
Talking about the brown banner.
Yes.
This is for DMs only, right?
Yes.
There's like a little target button. Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
click
about?
that. If you click that little target button, it opens up the DM's spell token list.
Oh, what the hell is this thing?
RTFM.
Now-
RTFM.
Now, if you grab a
Right.
spell from the spells Rob's pack or Rob's spell coatings, anything that has a spell token on it, you can just drag it to that box and it'll automatically set it up for you.
So how do you apply it? You pull it from that box onto
That's
the
like
you
some
just
genius
map.
shit
pull it
there,
just
man.
like from your actions tab. You just pull it onto the map. It'll automatically resize it. If it's targeting, it'll turn into a targeting.
Look at that shit!
If you click
Wow.
persist, it'll turn it non-modifiable, so that way the players can't click on it.
Oh, well, let me take it back off that. Or does it matter? Can I hit persist after I drug it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't click it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an error when I click persist.
Trying to move it.
Okay, so you got an error?
Yeah.
Okay.
Node,
Well,
win name node, and no value. Win name node. 431.
Okay.
I think I'm getting
Here.
errors because people are trying to move it.
Probably.
No, I can target.
Is it set to be a
tokens
targeting
underneath it.
token?
Hold on.
Somebody just
Oh, I
disappeared.
deleted.
Did you delete
There's-
that token or did you just hide it?
There.
The monster that's gone, did you delete it or just make it invisible?
I deleted the token.
You can drag it back.
Well, yeah, is it still in the combat tracker? I guess it is.
Yeah, I didn't delete it out of the tracker.
Okay, because I've done that.
I don't know.
Well,
Which
anyways,
one
this
was
is-
it? Vertically
Uh,
challenged?
Yep,
Yes.
vertically challenged. Very
Either way, I'll look into where that error was coming from for the future.
All right, so I deleted the token. I just want to make sure I put it on the thing correct. I need to. It says target type spell token, 20-foot diameter, persistent. I should have that checked.
If it's a
No,
target, you want it to be targeting, and then when you drag it, the target will turn or target checkbox will turn into persist, and then you want to click persist.
So I drag it and I put it on the.
Put it on the map.
I need
And
to
then once
read.
it's sorry,
The token went away. Let me redrag Everett's. All right, now there's token is back. Drag it, and then click it to persistent, and that's when I get the error.
Okay. So that means that they changed somehow how it's being indexed.
BLF HS1, SH1, I'm sorry. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
So, yeah, so the persist isn't turning it unmodifiable.
But it'll still work. We can keep going.
Yeah. You can click the button to target.
Obsidian.
All right, so Bill and I are going to take our potions of growth. I have an extra one I'll give to Grun. So we'll all take our potions of growth in this room.
All right, cool. Apply the squeezing
Just crush
condition
it.
to yourself.
We'll wait a minute for the other two hands to come back.
The squeezing condition. They could have been Bigby's
Lashing out with my
cobalt
sword.
hands. Bigby's cobalt hands is what they should have been. Dun 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 dun. All right. Everybody gets inspiration.
Yeah.
You got 3 minutes to use it.
Nice.
And I'm going to go slow on my turn.
All right, and with these,
Let's delete the
There's,
dead ones just so there's not
tentacular
so much
action
crap.
going on. I'm not going to worry about moving. I'm just going to wait.
The Bixby's, I think when they start their turn, they take the damage. So I already did that for them. So this thing's going to get to go. It's going to, I think it's just going to reach out of these tentacles and try to punch Zazzy right in the face.
I'm bleeding. My leg is bleeding. Leave me alone.
It misses you, blocks,
Awesome.
it hits your shield. And now you can reciprocate.
Yep, I'm going to use my first inspiration to get advantage on my attack.
Which probably helped.
And I will use Channel Divinity Touch of Death.
Ooh.
23 necrotic to my attack. Suck it!
Wow.
I didn't kill him.
Damn.
As a cleric, I don't know that I can do
Get extra attack.
Can I use my inspiration for an extra attack?
Oh, well, I actually have another inspiration, but that's the end of my turn. Kick his ass, Dennis Quaid.
You're talking.
I made him critical.
I will use an inspiration. Yeah, I'm holding the wrong button there. Target that dude, and I'm just going to sling a firebolt at him. And it blocked by armor.
A 19 missed? Damn. All right. Well, I am going to use my inspiration to.
FYI, he's restrained, so you get advantage anyway, I think.
It doesn't really matter. Yeah.
I don't think
The restraints apply to them. Yeah.
Right, but are we wasting our advantages? Or should we have not been doing that?
Doesn't matter.
Are you wasting your
Yeah, I don't know.
inspirations that you lose right now? No.
Oh, we're gonna lose them right now anyway. Okay.
It's 12 o'clock.
I
There
kill
we
him
go.
twice just because.
Just because.
Man,
Well,
Grun really
but
showed
the
up
battle's
quick.
not over, right? Because 2 banishments are coming back.
Yeah, but we can leave.
Oh yeah, okay.
We don't have to stick around.
So we get the thing and leave. That's what we do.
What happened to the things that they were holding and supporting? The little tower and the other thing.
It's still there. It's on the pedestal. Do you want to touch it?
Don't touch it.
Tell Vayne to get rid of that tentacles.
She's like, it came from a scroll. It has to stay. No, she.
Wade heads down the stairs. He's out. I'm out. I'm gone.
Let's do that. Let's
Yeah.
do that. And
Like that.
let's do.
And like that.
Let's do that because you guys are gonna stop right here until next week,
All right.
where we pick up with Rime of the Frostmaiden.
July the
much.
31st. For those of you that didn't know this little bit of trivia, the month of July used to be pronounced like the name Julie, like 400 years ago. Look that up. Look it up.
Julie.
April,
short for
May, June, Julie. All right. That's it.
That's it.
Thank you, Drake. Thanks, players. I'll see you guys all next week.
Good game, all.
Ta-ta.
Thanks for your hard work, Drake.
All right, there you go, everybody. Hey, Bluefish, thank you so much for the comments. Some people give me nice comments like that, and I always say that I really like money. I like money when people buy stuff, but I really enjoy comments like that. So thank you so much for that nice comment. It does mean a lot to me to know that people are appreciative of the work. So thank you so much. Here's what's happening, everybody. I'm going to give everyone the end of stream rewards, which is chat points. I don't think anybody bought anything during tonight's game, but oh well, that's fine. So let's give 100 points to everybody in the chat. Boom. And remind you that tomorrow night is going to be episode 168 of Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, and we will be going over stuff, answering your questions, and giving away some prizes. So don't miss that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. The Friday game is skipping a week, so next Friday we won't be playing, but we'll be back August 6th for the Friday game. So we're almost at 100 episodes. And then this game we will be playing next week. So next Friday, the 31st, we will absolutely be here. Let me also give you guys a command in the chat that can give you ideas on if you'd like to do other things to participate with the stream. First of all, if you're just here watching and hanging out and that's all you're doing, that's fantastic. And that's all I really care about, is that you're having a good time and hanging out. You don't have to cheer bits. You don't have to sub to the channel. You don't have to buy stuff on DMs Guild. You don't have to do any of that. Just be here and have a good time. But if you do want to do other things, I just put in the chat there the things you can do. You can type exclamation point and then the word. Any of those words will take you to the URL that'll give you to the right place. For example, Discord. You can come to our Discord server where we've got almost 2,200 people talking about D&D 5e, Fantasy Grounds, DM's Guild all day and all night. You can go to my personal Patreon page and do that if you'd like. I've got levels of support there for starting at $1. $1, everybody. You can also cheer bits or subscribe or resub to the channel. If you do that during a stream, you will attack the Bit Boss, which is currently Marmusman at 2,600.
Cheer bits. Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer
Bit Boss,
bits.
thank you, sir. Drake Takes has attacked. Drake Takes has attacked Marmusman. Thank you, sir. And you guys can also go to the DM's Guild and peruse the wares for sale there. Let's check today's sales so far. Let's see. The average for 2021 per day in sales at the DM's Guild currently stands at $222.43, so $222 average per day. Today's current sales with 55 minutes left, because the fiscal day ends at 10 p.m. Pacific time. So it's still refreshing, actually. I'm waiting for the number to come up. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Today's sales so far is at 280, so 280 and 23 cents. So that's above average, so that's a good day. Also, guys, you can go to the YouTube channel and sub to that. There's over 1,100 videos on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter or check out the Facebook page. So good. Drake and I will see you guys tomorrow night for the show. Hopefully Fury and Fate will be joining us. And until then, good gaming, everyone.